Hello. So cane toads are a nuisance, menace, whatever, invasive species. One could say in Florida, Australia, and other parts of the world. Um, so it's also known as the giant neotropical toad or the marine toad and is a large terrestrial true toad native to South and mainland Central America, which has been introduced to various islands throughout Oceania and the Caribbean, as well as northern Australia. Is a older species, a fossil toad from the La Venta fauna of the late Miocene in Colombia, is indistinguishable from modern cane toads from northern South America. It was discovered in a floodplain deposit, which suggests it must have long been native to open areas. It is a prolific breeder. Females lay single clump spawns with thousands of eggs. Its reproductive success is partly because of opportunistic feeding. It can apparently eat both dead and living matter. Adults can average 4 to 6 inches in length, with the largest ever being 9.4 inches, which I assume is like the size of this ugly thing right here. As I clip out, you. It's not like I'm covering up anything, and the toads in the bottom right corner are just really good friends. So the cane toad has poison glands, and the tadpoles are highly toxic to most animals if swallowed. Its toxic skin can kill many animals, and cane toads are particularly dangerous to dogs. Because of its appetite, it has been introduced to many regions of the Pacific as a method of agricultural pest control, which, obviously has led to it now being considered a pest and an invasive species, and has kind of like destroyed the native local fauna, just like anacondas have. It's probably wreaking just as much havoc as those are, if not more, because it reproduces a lot more. And let's see how good this filter really is. So the cane toad, today we're talking about Florida, is a large non-native amphibian that has been introduced to Florida. Cane toads are considered an invasive species and are poisonous to most animals that try to bite or consume them. They are not protected in Florida except by and can be removed from private property and humanely killed year-round with landowner persimmons. Captured cane toads may not be relocated and released. What? Okay, so a description of them. They are reddish brown to grayish brown with a light yellow or beige belly and can be uniform in color or have darker markings around the body. They have enlarged glands behind the eyes, which angle downwards into the shoulders. The glands secrete a potent milky white toxin known as bufotoxin as defense against predators, including domestic pets. Cane toads generally range in size from 6 to 9 inches. They can be confused with the native southern toad. However, adult cane toads are much larger than adult southern toads, which only grow to a maximum of approximately 3 to 4 inches. Cane toads do not have ridges across the head as seen in the southern toad. In Florida, cane toads are found in urban, suburban, and agricultural areas. Cane toads are commonly found in yards, around buildings, or near canals and ponds. They breed year-round in standing water, streams, canals, and ditches. So, one interesting thing is, I remember when I was a kid and walking with my brother and dad, is that we actually came across, a big toad in the middle of the street, and we're like, is that even a real toad? And yes, it actually was. Like, I remember getting a stick and poking it, and it jumped. So, yeah. Cool story. But, anyways, they are omnivores and eat a variety of vegetation, insects, small birds, other toads or frogs, lizards, small animals, and snakes. If available, they also eat human table scraps and pet food. And they are native to the Amazon River basin in South America, just like the rattlesnake, anaconda. I think rattlesnake. Yes. Yeah. So, I don't really care about cane toads in Florida, but I'm hoping this video gets shoved into browse features, and the way you can help that is comment, like, subscribe, check out my other videos.